Hello. I am Nikole, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another episode of Phase 1, and this episode is all centered on Capella Grey. Capella is an uptown New York musician, songwriter, and producer, newly turned artist. And in 2020, when the world shut down, TikTok was doing its thing for musicians and artists. Capella Grey was one of the lucky ones that was able to break through with his hit single, Gallus. Let's take a look at Phase 1 for Capella Grey. Much like everybody else, I was put on to Capella thanks to his song Gallus. Now, Gallus is one of those one in a million songs that just feels good. Now, I didn't know what a Gallus was or even really what he was talking about in the song, but I knew that beat and his tone of voice was fire. Now, from the one-liners and his tone of voice, his different pockets, and the Back That Ass Up sample, the song was TikTok gold. So many people went ahead and made their own unauthorized remixes, which only extended the song's reach. The song popped organically, and we still can't get away from it. So about this guy, Capella Grey. He started his journey with music, like most musicians, in the church. He started off at a young age learning how to play every instrument, from keys, guitar, bass, and even drums. Much of his backstory is still a mystery, but he did kind of open up a little bit in one of his blogs about a stint of homelessness while being on the grind to create his music.
I don't know, man. I just want the world, man. I want it all. I'm just scared. I work too hard, bro.
It'd be like that.
I was in the car. You have too much time to think. Ain't no TV, and if you charge your phone for too long, you running out of that battery, nigga. So it's just you and your thoughts. I'm playing this industry takeover. That's why I look like it's so buttered to me right now. Cause I've been one of this.
Frustrated with the state of music, especially New York music, Capella decided to take things into his own hands. He started his own artist journey in 2019, releasing 2 mixtapes the following year. Now, if you listen to both mixtapes, Yeah, Nah, I'm Out and the Quarantine Vibe 1, they are true mixtapes. I'm talking samples, skits. Literally sounds like a long night out with you people. And honestly, that's something that I love. It's very New York. It's all the way very New York club vibes. And it's something that I feel like the industry has not seen outside of Pop Smoke when he debuted. But that was more so like drill hip hop New York. Now, if I had to categorize Capella, it would be maybe alternative R&B hip hop or R&bop, as he likes to say. Now, some of my favorite songs from these projects would be Favorite Girl, As You Should, and Body, mainly for the samples and the harmonies. And of course, Gallus. Gallus is something completely of its own, mainly because it's pretty much a freestyle. It does not follow standard song structure, and I guess he actually describes the song as a series of moments because it doesn't have a hook. It's just him going and finding all of these random pockets, and it sounds great. What I love about Capella is his fusion of R&B and hip-hop, his musicality, his island tone, and his sample usage. Now, the way he uses samples kind of brings in the nostalgia to his music, but he does it with a twist to where it doesn't feel overbearing like some people like to use samples. I feel like the way he uses his samples is how like a bassist or a guitarist would choose to place their licks. It's very specific how he uses samples, and I, for one, appreciate it. A couple of other things that I love is that I feel like he really understands the value of independence as an artist and connecting with your fans. Now, there is not a day that I click on Instagram and this man is not on live, creating music, engaging with his audience, and connecting with other creatives, and letting people in on his process. In addition to that, he has a whole vlog series on YouTube showing the behind the scenes of this growth and of this journey that he's on, letting other artists and other people be inspired by his journey and what he's learning as he's going through this process as an artist. Overall, Capella Grey is a disruptor. His whole mindset is to change the game and to really shake up this industry. And I, for one, am really ready to witness that journey. Now, on the business end of things, he has his own label imprint, Allepac The Family, and it's kind of unclear to me right now. There was a whole thing happening with Capitol and Universal. I don't know what that deal is right now, but I'm hoping that he leans more on the edge of independence with the way that he's talking about how he wants to bring up his day ones and kind of try to put people on. I hope he maintains the independence or just is very strategic about how he goes about dealing with labels like Universal. Now, one thing I have noticed is that Capella toes the line between confidence and cocky. It's giving me a whole lot of Kanye vibes. And that could either help him or hurt him. But it could also be a New York thing. I don't know. Another thing that's probably important for him is how he chooses to interact with the industry as an artist. Now, he could go the T-Pain route and give a little sprinkle there, give a little sprinkle there, as far as his perspective on music and how he chooses to interact, especially as a producer. Or he could hold all the sauce for himself and his crew and really just wait till the industry. I feel like that's going to be the interesting part of watching Capella's journey. Overall, Capella Grey seems to be lining this whole thing up pretty smooth. From the looks of these vlogs, the album is going to be stacked with features. I peeped Tori, I peeped Joey Badass, I peeped Chris Brown, I even peeped our girl Nisha, so I'm going to need that album. For now, y'all can check out some of my favorite songs by Capella Grey, as well as check out his vlog in the links below. If you're familiar with Capella already, let me know what some of your favorites. Also, let me know how you all think Capella should play his cards when it comes to dealing with the industry in the comments below. Y'all already know what to do here on this platform, so be sure to comment, like, and subscribe for more music content like Phase 1. Also, hit that notification bell so you never miss a drop, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.
What song is this? How that song go?
I want she and she and she, and they love them some me. Yeah, that song. Exactly. That was why it's very blatant, but it got past me.
That's good.
Bitch, you a YouTuber.